So I am not an idiot, unlike some other people on planet Earth. Let's talk about Jussie Smollett and Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris had a lynching bill that she was trying to push. An anti-lynching bill, I should say. An anti-lynching bill. Now, what's interesting about that is nobody fucking lynches anybody anymore. That is some serious... Hold on a second. There. I wasn't wearing a seatbelt because I'm a bad boy. Now, look. They were pushing a lynching bill that they were trying to get passed. This was supposed to be like one of her big... SJW virtue signaling things that gets her into the mail, the news. Somebody was broke down there. I was just checking out, see if I could stop and help. I used to be a mechanic. Anyway, so Kamala Harris was pushing this lynching bill, right? Which is fucking insanity because nobody lynches anymore. I mean, we lynched people in like the 1800s, early 1900s. Nobody lynches people anymore. They go to a pawn shop and they buy a $50 gun and then they do a drive-by shooting. Nobody lynches anymore. It just doesn't happen. Anyway, so Kamala Harris was pushing a lynching bill, and that was supposed to be her virtue signaling to the SJW race-baiting racists. And so how do you push a lynching bill in the year 2019, 2018? Well, I know. You have your nephew. That's right. Her nephew is Jussie Smollett. And Jussie Smollett is Kamala Harris's nephew. That's important. You can't say it enough. That needs to seep into your brain. All right? So her nephew suddenly comes walking up one day with a rope around his neck, holding a Subway sandwich, saying, "I just got beat up by some Trump supporters and they wanted to lynch me." Now, of course, such an event could help push Kamala Harris's anti-lynching bill by getting in the news. And they could be like, "See, Trump supporters are trying to lynch black men." Now, Trump supporters are fucking retards and absolute morons, but I don't see them out there lynching black people. But anyway, I digress. So obviously, to me, this is so freaking obvious. Kamala Harris got her nephew to fake this whole lynching thing so that she could push her lynching bill. Now, you ask, how did the charges get dropped? Well, Kamala Harris was a freaking prosecutor, right? And she worked with the court system. And Chicago is famous for being one of the most corrupt court systems, one of the most corrupt cities in America. If you have political connections or political ties, if you have money, financial connections, financial ties, you can basically buy your freedom. So obviously Kamala Harris, the person running for president right now, former prosecutor and all that jazz, she pulled some strings because she didn't want this being attached to her presidential campaign. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating this video right now to let all you motherfuckers know that this should be attached to her campaign. We should be talking about this nonstop. Whenever Kamala Harris is on stage, people should be chanting, "Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, Subway sandwich, Subway sandwich." I mean, it's preposterous. It's ridiculous. We all know that Jussie Smollett faked the fucking thing. Therefore, it is not preposterous and ridiculous to realize that he was doing it for the family so that his aunt could get elected president. And that was that. He was going to try to set himself up as this uber celebrity, this ultra celebrity, with his auntie being president. And it didn't work. It backfired. We all know that he faked it. And now I'm telling you guys why.